what I've realized is as technology is progressing, there are fewer and fewer people who understand the fundamentals. And the best example I can give is, during our time when Java programming had come, right? And you had programmers who started with Java but never learned C and assembly, never fully understood how memory management and, some of the lower constructs work. I think what's going to happen, Anshuman, is in this AI first world, a large number of the workforce is going to get introduced at a much more higher layer where they completely lose touch with how the fundamentals of systems work. So my 2 cents is going to be in the next few years, people who have those very, very strong fundamentals, who are able to look at an AI's automated workflow and say, you know what, this is crap, this doesn't work, this is probably a hallucination, this wasn't really prompted perfectly, is simply because they understand the nuts and bolts of how the lower end tech actually works. I think those are the guys who are going to be really sought out because for a good amount of time, maybe the next 10 to 15 years, I think AI is going to be built by human assisted experts, right? Like folks like you and us who understand the space can actually take a problem, take the AI tools and figure out what makes sense to be automated and what still needs to be algorithmic or manual or whichever. And unfortunately, I'm actually seeing that most of the folks entering in cybersecurity are entering in those like top layers rather than more fundamental layers. So my advice to anyone is focus rigorously on fundamentals. Like there are so many people who at this point, if you just, ask them, how does an EDR work? Like how does syscall monitoring work? Right? They would have no idea. And being so far away, all they would be doing is looking at an automated feed of AI logs, right? So, I mean, what good of a SOC analyst are you going to be if you're just looking at second order analysis and not questioning why something looks preposterous because it doesn't make sense, right? Like what AI just threw at you.